All right. What's up, everybody? We will get started in just a few minutes. Cover cards to cover up stuff. We've got the serial number list to the right, so we should be good to go. What's up, Chad? Ricky Cleat. That would be epic. Trying to decide what to put up next. Thinking a little football break. I just don't know what. I'll obviously try to do another box or two of serial number Sunday. And then Monday night, I'm going to hop on Whatnot for a little bit. I'll give everybody a heads up. I post about today, but I'll give everybody another heads up. Just do a couple, just a trial run, re-familiarizing myself with Whatnot. Yeah, that does suck. Doesn't surprise me. I'm happy it's only that far. I was worried it'd be longer than that. When you first said, I thought it said, instead of saying June, I thought it said 9. I was like, September, holy cow. I think they're just in such a mad rush to get football and basketball stuff out. What's up, Bruce? So they figure they can wait on baseball because they're not losing anything they don't already not have. Does that make sense? Losing anything they don't already not have. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Where is my box cutter? There's one. So not a lot of cards here. The only bad thing about Flawless, in my opinion, it's a beautiful product. Do have more NT, do have more Flawless, so do more Bowman. With a little Bowman left too, not much, but we want to try something with that. You would think so. I bet they do. I bet they're just behind for some reason. All right, it's go time. We'll get started again on the right here is our serial numbers list for the Nationals and the Yankees. So if we hit any of those, we'll go by that. Everything else is owned by one person, and I'll have that pulled up on the side over here so we can call out who owns what. So we'll go ahead and get started. Remember, we ended up flipping most of Sports Kings last year, so we had a hard time breaking. This was a loose box we were allocated. I also have a sealed case, and I have one more case of tea as well. So we'll see what we're going to do this year. The black briefcase, looking sharp. Let's see. I do want to try to open it to hide the case cards. Oh, don't fall down. Keep adding more and more seals to this stuff. I'm going to turn it backwards for a sec. Yeah, that's true. So I can cover up these cards, and I don't really want to see them. There's one. There's two on that side, so I'm going to try to cover. All right, there we go. So now we can spin it back around. Do it without knocking everything down. All right, there's two on this side, one on this side, our box in the middle. Key and diamond. Ooh, don't hurt it. Key and diamond certificate. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's a fat one. That looks nice. Let's shut this. We'll come back to it in just a minute. Man, auto right on top. All right, boys and girls. We're just going to go this way. Good luck. First up is really cool. How about Brock Wilken? 14 of 20 going to the Brewers. Andrew came in late and snagged the Brewers. Brock Wilken, 14 of 20. Brewers. That color right there is what my mom growing up would call chicken shit yellow. I may need to grab another pack of 180s. Let's see. Let me go ahead and grab one more pack of 180s right back. All right. I think there's mostly going to be 180s. All right, next up. Ooh, that's nice. How about Willie McCovey? Bat Relic going to the Giants. Number 10 of 10. I'm going to Lonnie, another team. I think the Brewers, the Giants, the Phillies, and then our filler team is the last one. So Giants going to Lonnie. Assume that's Giant. Yes. Willie to the Giants. I don't remember them playing anywhere else. Next up, we have ink. How about Blake Dunn to the Reds? Numbered 5 of 15. Blake Dunn. You had the Reds. Where's my list? Hold on 1 sec. Oh, there. Go back. There we go. Oh, Chad's filler here. My way. Reds going to John. There you go, John. Move this stand over here too. Right, next up, how about Mr. Jace Brown going to the Pirates? Going to the Pirates, numbered like 9 of 25. Jace, his auto looks like Jim Palmer's autograph a little bit. Pirates are. No, I should know. Go to Zach. You go, Zach. What's up, Mr. Freeman? 25, Jace Brown to the Pirates. At first glance, I thought that was a Jim Palmer auto, but obviously not exactly the same, and obviously he had a bat in his hand. That would work. I'm going to switch this to I think that'll fit the 130. Hold on, Matt. That's a little too snug for 130. Ah, throwing stuff everywhere. Get back over there. Well, that stand needs to be adjusted. All right, next up. Ooh, this patch is disgusting. Look at that Mets patch. Colin Houck, 7 of 10 to the Mets. Holy moly. New York Mets going to Dave. There you go, Dave. Yeah, you have to. I'm trying to call him out because it is tough. That one, we know that's a Met. Number 10, go to Dave. So far, we've had Reds, Pirates, Giants, Brewers, and Mets. Well, those patches we had in NT weren't shabby either. Oh, no. I agree, Matt. Next up, going to the Tigers, 21 of 25, Kevin McGonigal. That patch isn't quite as good, but we'll take a nice Kevin McGonigal patch auto to 25. Going to the Tigers. Detroit Rock City is Steven. We'll go Steven. Should fix my stand. There we go. Well, we're going to set Steven right. We're going to set McGonigal right there. The stands are not cooperating. I should have got the taller ones out tonight. Next up. Oh, this is a cool one. How about Big Daddy Cecil Fielder? No, this one is going to the Yankees, I believe. I don't remember him on the Yankees, but that's a Yankee. New York. And that is 19 of 20. So on the New York filler, it's going to Mr. Joseph Blanchard. Cecil Fielder always loved his autograph. Very ornate. Going to Joseph Blanchard on the 9 spot, and it is 19 of 20. His grandson, I think, is recently drafted, if I read that right. We're going to do some more Impeccable Golf. I did get another Impeccable Golf case. Don't look out for that. It's a little loose in a 180, but we're going to put it in there. What I'll do is move this stand down. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. 8, 9, 10. Might get an extra card in this one. Next up, man. How about Alan Trammell going back to the Tigers? 10 of 20. So I thought Cecil was a Tiger at first. I was like, and then I saw this, like 3 Tigers, but no. Cecil was a Yankee. Alan Trammell's a Tiger going back to Steven. All right, 3 more here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then should have 3 encased. So good. Next up, going to Tampa Bay, Braden Taylor. 3 of 25. The Rays are Chad. Rays are Chad. They go Chad. LeMaster, that is. So we'll put our nasty Mets patch there in the middle. 2 more before we go to our encased. Next up. How about slamming Sammy Sosa? That's pretty cool. 10 of 25. Sammy Sosa. Going to the Cubbies. I think that was Mike. Yeah, Mike with the Cubbies. Penmanship to 25. Sammy Sosa. Some of these fit perfect in 130s, and then some are not quite big enough for 180s like that one. But some good signatures in this case. They had really, as far as like penmanship, nice penmanship. I guess if you're going to have, if one time you're going to sign something really nice, it's going to be, this is a nasty one coming up next. How about, man who's kicking butt this year, 9 of 20, Jacob Wilson. Going to the A's. I think that's going back to Chad. It's not Ricky Henderson Cleat. But there you go, Chad. Jacob Wilson. With the rookie logo. Jacob Wilson, number 220. Let's see, gonna stand right here. All right, in case time. Should have 3 more cards. Let's see, I'm gonna peek a little bit. Do this one first. I think it's Jewel Auto. So, all right. Slide it down so I can hold it. All right, here we go. We got Trying to see if I had a number somewhere. We'll just give it away. How about Colt Keith? Man, Tigers are kicking butt in this case. Colt Keith, better yet, 1/1 Colt Keith. Welcome, Steven. Might be Steven's first break with us. I would say that's a good first break. Steven with a Colt Keith 1/1 flawless diamond. Here's your diamond. 1/1. That's nasty. All right, sorry, you're gonna come down. Patch, super patch. Colt's got to go up there. All right, next up. I'll put one under there. Yep, okay. Believe this will be another jewel card. Shiny. It's a hitter. How about Leo DeVries going to the Padres? That one is 13/25. To the Padres. Who are the Padres? Go to Jerry. There you go, Jerry. I've only been in 2 breaks so far, and it didn't have any Braves. But you're right. I've watched a couple cases. Their checklist doesn't look terrible, but you're right. They're not coming out from what I've watched very often. Same thing in NT. They haven't been coming out much in NT either. Leo DeVries /25. Padres. Going to Jerry. All right, last card, unless we got extra hiding under here. Yep, empty. Last one. Come on, we need a big one. Don't know how to do it without giving it away, too. Oh, it goes this way. All right. Flawless. Wow. Padres. Hammering it. Jackson Merrill RPA. Numbered 15/25. Look at that nasty Padres patch. Actually, doesn't have a rookie logo on it. We're going to call it RPA anyway. Jackson Merrill. To the Padres. Going back to Jerry. Jerry saved the best for last there. Oh, I know, Corey. That's the bad part about this one. I'm going to see if I can find some kind of... I meant to put up a skunk prize of some sort that everybody be eligible for, and I forgot. But we'll do something. Because it is rough. It is rough. We did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 13 cards, which is more than advertised, which is nice, but still. Jackson Merrill. So we had some pretty good names in the getting. Empty. I'll send that with the 1/1. It's just the diamond guarantee. There's one of these in every case, so it doesn't really necessarily go with a card, but send that with the 1/1. All right, let's do a recap. I don't know where to start. We're just going to go around the horn here. First up, to the Reds, we had Blake Dunn, numbered 5/15. The Reds, that one went to John. We have, this one next. We had Willie McCovey. It's a nice bat relic, 10/10, going to the Giants, and Lonnie. I don't know. We'll just go this. We had Brock Wilken, number 10/20, to the Brewers, going to Andrew. We had the Slammin' Sammy Sosa, 10/25, going to the Cubs, and Mike. Just love the foil on these. They're so cool. We had Mr. Alan Trammell to the Tigers, 10/20. Alan Trammell to the Tigers. Go to Steven. We had the Kevin McGonigal to the Tigers also, 21/25. Tigers and Padres end up crushing. What's up, Frank? We had the Jacob Wilson going to the A's, 9/20. We had the Jace Brown to the Pirates. That one is 5/25. To the Rays, we had Braden Taylor. Not the best penmanship there. It's tiny. 3 of 25. We had Big Daddy Cecil Fielder, believe it or not, to the Yankees. And that one was numbered 19 of 20. That went to the serial number filler, and that was 9, which belonged to Joseph. NT break will ship out tomorrow. I'm going to also try to get these out tomorrow as well. Everything else is already printed and going out, so these will ship separate. We have a Mets Colin Howell. That's just an. I mean, I'm not a Mets fan by any means, but that's a nice patch. 7 of 10 going to the Mets. Going to Dave. There you go, Dave. Then our 3 encased cards. We had Diamond to 25. Leo DeVries to the Padres. We had the very nasty Jackson Merrill to 25. Is that right? Yep. No, 15, sorry. 15 of 15. I may have read that wrong earlier. 15 of 15 Jackson Merrill. Also to the Padres. So Jerry took home the last 2 encased cards. And our 1 of 1. We had a 1 of 1. Bigger Diamond. Colt Keith to the Tigers. Tigers had 3 cards. Padres had 2. So they hogged it a little bit. We'll get these shipped right out. So I do have a sealed case of Falls, which is 2 boxes. I do have a sealed case of National Treasures left. So thinking about what we're going to do with those. It took us a little while to fill the NT as a full case. So I may put up some polls to see where y'all want to go next, baseball-wise. Chad's got up Dynamite that's filling pretty well. Y'all grab some spots in that. That'll be fun. Random player style. Should have some autos hopefully coming because we haven't hit any yet in that case. And then we've got that only break. Oh, NT Racing is up with some fillers. We'll get that one filled up. Take a little while, but we'll get that one filled up as well. So be on the lookout. We've done a lot of higher end, fewer card breaks lately, serial numbers and stuff. So we might have. I'll try to find something a little bulkier, assuring everybody gets something fun. And then I'll try to, guys who did not hit in this one, I'll try to come up with some prizes, whether it's in this, ship it in this package or in your next package. I'll try to come up with some bonuses. As always, boys and girls, thank you very, very much. That's a lot of fun. We appreciate y'all jumping on. I am going to be on Monday night for those who are looking for something to do. I'll be on Whatnot Monday night around 8-ish, 8 p.m. Central. I haven't posted anything in the story yet. I'm thinking a heritage break so we can everybody gets cards. We'll do some giveaways. I'll try to. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you jumping in, my friend, and closing us out. Helped out a tremendous amount. So I'll be on Whatnot. We'll do mostly auction style breaks. So we'll spin the wheel, and we'll probably start them at $1. So come hang out with me Monday night. Let me knock the rust off of Whatnot since it's been a while. I got inspired by Corey giving it a try this week to get back on there. So my goal, if everything goes as planned, is Monday nights, at least for the time being, will be Whatnot night. So I'll go Whatnot Monday nights, do some small breaks. And then at some point I'm going to add a singles night. I know Chad, have you thought about when you're going to go? He's going to do some single sales on Whatnot as well on his channel. So we'll make sure and advertise that in the group like we did for Corey. So we're a tight-knit group between me and Kaz, Chad, Corey, Paul, others, Steven, in the card breaker seller community. So we try to help each other out. So we'll be posting some links to folks that are breaking on Whatnot and our channel. So be on the lookout for that. Mike, of course. How could I forget Mike? He talks us up big time, and I'll share his breaks as well. So, all right, boys and girls, y'all have a wonderful evening. If I don't talk to you again before next week, y'all have a happy Memorial Day, and we'll catch you boys and girls next time.